Welcome back to Elder Kings 2, and in this episode, we are going to be working on getting more alliances. And we're going to deal with this war efforts. We have a lot of money, so we have two things to do, two big things to do. I'm waiting for the army to get together. My dear grandfather, we are happy to accept your proposed educational arrangement, a noble upbringing for a noble spirit. So I probably need to get the whole army here now. Uh, I'm waiting until these guys. Okay, these guys are up now. So I'm going to have this one. I want to choose this one. Uh, 31,945. Why are these the local levies? Unraised. These are my total levies. Right? Why is it so many levies here? Anyway, I'm gonna raise the local levies. Let's go. This is how it's done. I don't need all of these army people here. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna have this paused right here. This can be an army. I'm gonna just straight up attack. So I'm gonna have this army attack right here. This army can attack right here. This army can attack right here. Oh no, I already moved this army out, that army out. I really only need this army here with them. So this army could attack right there. We don't need it. And then this army's still recruiting. So I'm gonna battle this army right here. Great. And now I just have to wait, and then I'll have all of these armies. Oh snap! Oh, he's coming out to party. I'm gonna merge all these armies together, and I'm going to go over this army. Is commanding. What army am I commanding? No, I'm not commanding this army. Cannon Reeve can control this army, and then I can control the all-powerful army whenever I get to it. 6,000. Gonna be me. So I'm over this army. In fact, I'm gonna merge these two together. That way we'll be able to fight this one, because I don't know. And then we'll just fight. So now we can play. I don't know what that army is actually gonna do, but all of their guys are over here. So let them battle each other like that. And I can just start taking some good old-fashioned land. Because they're not attacking me. Slipping away, my grandson Prince Abdul seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. If you have better things to do, do those instead. Impatient? No, shy. Yeah, you can be impatient. Because it's really just a waste of time, honestly. Is this place getting... I see it right there. I see the town of Dela, but is it... I just don't see that it's getting dealt with. Probably this army needs to go over here. And probably this is the situation. 9 months left. Or I can use some magic. 281. Yeah, let's use the magic. That way we're not wasting time. That way I can move this army to do some other stuff. So destroy walls. And we'll use the grand one because we have all the magic in the world. I'm trying to figure out why it's okay. Grand Fear swayed. Okay, he's swayed now. Do we have a hook on this guy? Not yet. Ah, we need to stop swaying him. Oh, we need to sway him some more. That's fine. You might be a Malarian, but you are also a vowed churl. The unprovoked anger expressed by my vassal Mayor Olaf comes as a complete surprise. He has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, that he even struggles, it's calming. He's my vassal. Imprison him. Ah, we might succeed against him. I can murder him. That's an option. Who is he? He only has one part of Windhelm anyway. I can revoke his title. No one cares. Let's pin him so I can kill him later. Just so. Now I can. Oh, I can do another dynasty legacy. Good. Okay, we can get parental rights and get a ritual. In fact, I should activate a ritual to give me less fatalities. 10% of the primary skill from the counselors belonging to your house. Primary assistant of any ruler. Could do that. Gain more prestige when contributing to a house member's war. Unlocks your secret pragmatic roots. Dynasty members can disinherit their children for prestige and a tyranny. Costs. We can get reliable house members. I'd rather have something else, like a house of warriors. And then we have, that would be good. Gal, we really don't need Gal right now. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits. I really like that one. Like, get reliable house next and then focused on title creation costs, building construction costs, vassal counselor tax contribution. Law will be great. And then we get home estates. Oh, I'm gonna go down law next and have law, but first we're gonna get blood, get those congenital traits. But first, let's finish off reliable house. Unlock. Good. Okay, so now I can give away Windhelm to someone. Winterhold. We have a lot of Winterhold places. I'd rather give away something else like Hunting Brew. Hunting Brew is 4.1. Windhelm is. Let me look at Windhelm. Windhelm is development 17. 2244. I'm not going to give away the Palace of the Kings. I'm okay with giving away Skolvar. Stendhal. Like, we can give Skolvar away. Like, cannot grant a leased out title. Why not? Why can't I grant out a leased out title? Okay, can't give out. Let's do Halted Stream then. Noble of Math Melody Culture. We can give it to Hina Real Nocturnal. I could give it Dardaya, but I don't want them fighting over it. Princess Lidica, I'm gonna give it away. Wait, anyway, I can give it to Eldrick. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Eldrick. He can have Halted Stream. This might turn him against me, which is a problem. I don't want him to be against me right now because he would want that. So I'm just gonna have to give it to a dead person. Not a, yeah, one of the people I turned through Jorga, the House of Jorga, your Chancellor in Pelin. I'm perfectly fine with giving it to him. I turned these people into actually useful people. So let's give it to through Jorga. He can have halted stream. We don't need it. Now he's my vassal too. Great. Okay, now we can continue our war. A meal to die for. My agents are prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed. Shalador. Who's Shalador? Oh, one of my rivals. Yeah, kill him. Poison did his job and Shalador is no more. No one can trace the poison back to me. Great. Okay. Fabricate a hook on Overlady. That will work. Let's kill another one of my rivals. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna kill Osimus. Since Osimus has decided to, I could dismiss and it costs 75 prestige. Just murder. This way I don't have to pay the prestige cost. Artifact seized. I seized hide of elusive rabbit. 0.16, 0.10 court grandeur cost. Let's put that in the court. Let's see. I have a hide of a feral boar. Court grandeur bonuses will increase. Skull of the notorious. Put that right there. Hide of the elusive rabbit. Why is it so small? Displayed 204. Magnificent goblet. Tyranny loss plus 16%. Oh, all of these are displayed. And then we have an antique map. Perfect. Now, if I wanted to, I guess I don't need to have these all the way up. 34 gold per month. Maintenance 6.40. 8.54. Guest recruitment calls. Personal scheme power. I like that. Guest acceptance to join your schemes in your court as an agent. Court grandeur bonus plus 16. Stress gain minus 20%. Oh, okay, that's the goodness about this. And then I get more prestige this way. Stress loss plus 40%. Oh, okay. That's why I'm spending all that money. Okay, pause. Okay, so now I can take this army. Oh, yes. Since I am waiting, am I injured? Murderer, adulterer, understandable. It looks like I'm injured, but it's okay. Let's do a ritual. Levy reinforcement rate plus 25%. We'll get that. Night effectiveness plus 25%. That's good. Now we have an empty slot. We don't need a fortified diplomacy. We don't have to resist this disease. See, this is okay. Now bone mantle, unhallowed earth. That's not what I need. Healing, fortified martial, glamour, empowered mages. Mages damage, ignited weapons, raid speed, elemental cloak, enemy fatal casualties. Yeah, let's go with that. Stewardship will keep up. Mass healing will keep. Pocket watch familiar will keep. Great. Okay, good. Now we can send this army and we can just continue. Yeah, let's go to the shrine. Maybe they're coming with their army, but they still have to fight all of them. Dragon Cult Exaltation. Good. The Priestess Nocturnal has become famous for her generous. That's what happens when we kill people. Fabricate hooks, foul words. I must stand up to this injustice. You spend one. I have started a series of vicious rumors against the Overlady of Placidia. None of them are true, and someone should decry them as the obvious lies they are. What better way for that someone to have Placidia in their debt? You spend 100 piety, I get a weak hook. I'm completely fine with that. Greetings, my impeccable liege. The new mine is performing well with continued high production. However, our labor force has reported hearing murmurs from within the mine. That's completely fine. We're going to continue the work. Definitely going to continue that work. Okay, so now that she is under my good graces, she has an heir who is... Okay. Let's arrange a marriage between our daughter, my granddaughter and vassal, Ticklebridge, can be inherited, which is a problem. But we just need the alliance. That's use a hook. Orana Zesta gets 400. She gets 1200. Oh. Arancel of Kingdom. So let's replace her for someone else. Oh yeah, because it has this line right now. Princess Gothilma, my daughter. Okay, I have a great granddaughter. Even if I use a hook. Oh, it's because of Valkyriaf, which is that's why. And it's a dwarf. Disgusting. But she gets 400, he gets 1200. She's gonna... It'll be fine. Use a hook. Sim proposal. That way we'll get a marriage alliance. That is the right person, right? My son, Humilus. Humilus is Aaron Humilus of Ferrocraft. Aaron Zessica's king. I pray that they together can find redemption and atonement as well as happiness. Excellent. So the question is, artifacts have low durability. Hide of the forebear, no one cares about that one. Elusive links, no one cares about that one either. In fact, I don't want to reforge it or repair it. I want to just sell it. And I have more family members who can get married, but we're in the middle of war right now, so that can wait. You're just staying right there. Move somewhere where you can actually do something. And then this, he's just staying right there. We can go to Gargan Hole, I guess. And we can just take stuff. 19 days left. Sack the city. Development progress in Arancel right run will increase by 130. I'm completely fine with all that. Siege of Shrine of Selexia. Finally, a messenger rushes into my tent, informing me that the white drapes have tumbled over the walls of the Shrine of Selexia. As the gates to the holding swings open, the church bells ring out signaling surrender, followed by the appearance of Priestess Stelsa on horseback with a few of her guardsmen. I know when I am beaten, she says, after dismounting from her horse and kneeling before me. I only ask that you spare my people. I accept. Okay, so now I need to... I'd rather have a different area, and I'm thinking about turning the Palace of the Kings into my new realm capital. But it's just East Marcher, that's the problem. Or I can have Solitude and turn Solitude, or I can turn Blue Palace into my realm capital. You can only change it to the de jure capital of your primary title, and I don't have a title of Solitude right now. Like, I gave away that one. Solitude belongs to Lysander. So after Varionel passes, then Lysander can have the title. But right now, I want the Palace of the Kings. That's a prop. Right now, I have Dragon's Reach. That's a good question. Dragon's Reach. We are the leader of dragons, and it's gonna move anyway, so it can stay that way. That's fine. So I took that piece of land. Let's take that piece of land and just take everything. Just start sacking, because no one cares about their army. Serendipitous espionage. It was not that amateur side was hoping to find my spying on secret conversation, but discovering the truth about Corvin does not hurt. Grandson and Pelin. Perhaps this can help my efforts. Okay, I guess this is the time where I can start. Oh, I can't fabric a hook on them yet. Who else? So I'm about to get these guys as an alliance, which we should have eventually, because they're married. When they have a child, I guess it'll be good, and then we'll be good on that end. So I guess I can find some other people. Having Grotwood. Grotwood is close to the Heartlands, and then eventually we're gonna end up. Ooh. Grotwood right now is just so big. Empire title. There's the Empire of Valenwood. Right now they'll be a good ally, I guess. Their primary heir is Folder Hollow. Father. I can kill her, but I'll do that next. Okay, this is Grotwood. King Eredin the Holy of Grotwood. Their primary heir is this one. Folder Hollow. Princess Helen of Grotwood. Princess Thenaril. Then why is this the primary heir? That's the question. Why is this guy the primary heir? Right now he's unlanded. Is Grotwood a autocracy? It's an autocracy. Cranarin Grotwood, daughter of King Eredin. 89, Prince Helwyn of Grotwood. I'm gonna have to wait on this because these guys don't seem. Something's fishy is going here. Fabricate hook. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage. I can get Garnona. Hearing Garnona. They're not useful. Oh, because he's already dead. I want to kill her, but she's too far away. So probably I should choose closer people, but let's get a hook just in case. Twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Aldo knows that I was cursed today. I met Hefe today. However, that curse has been lifted. Good. I have more battles to fight. It's going to be 5 months. Escape. My prisoner priestess Delsa has escaped my dungeon. The guards have nothing to say in their defense, but the damage is already done nonetheless. Priestess Delsa, vassal in the house of Redoran. Probably I should deal with them. She's not gonna escape. I don't know who she belongs to though. Dedril, he's probably dead. I can't ransom her off, so she can stay there for now. Ari died in the dungeons. I'm gonna have to use this place to resupply. Fall of Fulstrom. Definitely gonna sack it. Sway religious convictions, grander affiliate to my interests. Perhaps I would argue that it is in the interest of all of Satukals to support me rather than any other Dragon Cult ruler. Yeah, let's do the learning option. That's gonna give me a lot of opinion. Okay, this is exactly what I need. Now the question is, why is it all the way over here, Stonedale? This guy. Okay, so now it's time to end the swaying on him. Fabricate a hook. No. Sway. We can abandon that. Go back to Stonedale. Now that he likes us, let's fabricate a hook on him. That was gonna end that scheme, and then it's gonna take some time. Let me finish the murder on Asimus first, since it's 3 months. Yeah, we can sack the city too. After getting a little too close to the action when besieging the lordship of Onon, I found myself caught with a nasty gash across my face by the tip of an arrow from a lucky foe. I've had worse, but it's certainly not a pleasant feeling. Wandering back to the main battle cap under the cover of a shield, I end up standing next to a tacky-looking makeshift catapult and watch as it wildly launches a ball of rocks towards the lucky archer that hit me. Smiling for a second in revenge before my wincing in pain from the movement of the cut in my face, I glanced back at the siege weapon. In the future, I should maybe reevaluate my positioning. Okay, I got hit by a stray arrow, so I might need to go and become a strategic commander before bad things happen. Lucky shot. We got 100 has enough training in the medical field to give me emergency attention amidst this battle. You gain 4 stress, loses 20. You lose the trait wounded, 94%. You lose the trait wounded. No. We have magic. Prince Eldrick will cast a restoration spell on me. And I think it might be time for us to become a strategic commander. Stop training. I guess I don't have that option right now. That is unfortunate. But it is okay right now. We'll continue attacking people. Taking the we're 66% away for victory. My granddaughter Rivka Benke has accused my great-granddaughter Milapena Serafina of having had an affair with my grandson Arpin Eldrick II. I do not see what the fuss is about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. The persecution is not right. That's perfect. Well, not perfect, but they'll be alright. I will go here for a refuel. This army, we're just gonna have to take the attrition hits and keep on fighting, because I don't think any of these places will be a good place to refuel anyway. Let's see where my other armies are. Okay, this army, I can't get a refuel here, but I can get a refuel here, and you can fight that way. Bon appetit, die. Now it's unclear exactly what killed him at all. Unfortunate for him, but he shouldn't have been saying all those things. Thought he could just get away with offending the king. No. That's not how things work. Start a fabricate hook on him. I can't sway this one right now. Oh, I can still sway King Aridin. And I will start swaying him. Great. So we need to choose the fabricate scheme first and then do the sway scheme. Work. The existence of my plot to fabricate a hook on King Aridin has been discovered. That's fine. 25. Are they gaining quality? No, I need to go somewhere else. Grandee Alfir has been discovered. That is completely fine. I honestly do not care. Okay, this is a 4,700. Okay, so we can go to Holy Frost to resupply. Who else can resupply? Can they resupply here? Okay, great. Still can resupply. This battle is about to be run in a few days. This is about to be run in a few months. Siege 1. Okay, we have attrition here, so let's go here and resupply. 69. You now control Crystal Draft. You got 29 from occupying that place. Okay, 100 from that. Let's take that city since it's right there. Holyfrost almost completed. Fall of Kogomir. I'm gonna sack the city. We're facing attrition. I'm gonna go to Holyfrost. I think that will be a good place to stay. And then we're gonna have this one move over here and take this city. Capture the governor. Ooh. And he's only gonna give me 10 when he has 2,273. Unacceptable. They need to do win more battles. My daughter Lydica has given birth to a son. Aetheric, handsome, and quick. I shall educate him. No. I'm busy, unfortunately. Okay, we need to choose someone who is proper. My daughter, she can train Elduel. Some proposal. It's the this is why. Put this army together. This army. Okay, after they finish their fights, that's 13 months. This is gonna be 4 years. I just have to fight the battle. Nah, we're just gonna do it this route. First we're gonna go to Holy Frost first to resupply. I'm gonna put everyone else right there. And then we're gonna finish this battle. And then we'll do it like that. Since they actually came to fight. Okay, we finally completed heraldry. So now we can get men at arms. No, we need schools of magic so we can get spell swords. And then we'll get men at arms. And then we can revamp our entire military. Secret. All I have to do is let them know what I know. I get a strong hook. I'll keep this close to my chest. I just want the strong hook. Worshipper of her son, hook on King Aridin. Oh, perfect. So now we got a primary heir and I can't kill. Clan Keeper Phaedrel of Doomstone. Warden of Sinchal. See, this is crazy. I'm guessing if we just kill Grotwood, most of the land will go to this one. Okay, let's go to Grotwood. What titles does he have? He has the Kingdom of Grotwood, Kingdom of Sinchal, Kingdom of the Dune, Kingdom of Riverhold. He has all of these titles. But no Empire titles. Princess Stenaril of Grotwood. Too far away to affect. Too far away to affect. But I can affect him. Probably because... Okay, I can kill them off, but I don't want to do that. I want to arrange a marriage. But there's no one worthy. Absolutely no one worthy. Whatever. Waste of time on this guy. We need someone closer. We can do Daggerfall, King Kentosh, and get Prince Murzog. I still want Prince Murzog on my side. Let's fabricate a hook on this guy. Maybe we'll get a strong hook. We got more people in the prison. No one we can ransom yet. But it's fine. Build up my supply limits. The big army is coming. 3 years. I don't have enough time for that. I guess I don't need that much supply right now. All I have to do, I get a strong hook. I've gained a Blackmail worship. Boethia. That's one of the quests that I actually need to do. Like collect all those jewels that I never actually complete. Because I don't play Skyrim that long. So now, Wayne All of Oz. Grandy Alphadir Smart. What is he, a murderer? This guy's a lisping. I need one of my daughters, Lidica, but I think Lidica has... Oh, she's unlanded. She's one of my younger daughters. Okay, so yeah, we can use Lidica. And... Alfir of Stonedale, no. Why is Grandy Alfdi of Stonedale an option? He's 90 years old, he's about to die. I need Wayne All of Oz. Children will be in that dynasty, no, and we're gonna use the strong hook. They're a vastly inferior army, but it's perfectly fine. We just need the alliance. And then we'll potentially control another kingdom when it's time. When they die off. It's all part of the 28%. Excellent, great. They're continuing the good fight. I'm gonna have to figure out where their army is. Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna have to figure out and then kill them off. Eventually. Oh, they have one army that's super strong. It'll be nice if I had somewhere I could station this army so it could get a little bit more supply, but it's perfectly fine. Put all the army in one spot. Army. Stewardship lifestyle. Soon forgiven. Monthly tyranny. Yeah, let's reduce that tyranny cost right now. Paying for war. Wars are expensive when my treasury rapidly emptying. I need to think about how I will pay to keep my soldiers on the field of battle. No, we're not going to raise additional taxes. That's why I saved up. Cut non-essential military expeditions. 57% chance I get efficiently supplied armies. Friendly 22% chance I get undersupplied armies. Risk it for the biscuit. Follow my duel. The county of my duel has fallen to me. Good. Sack the city. I'm gonna be right there. I'm still gonna take a few more things. Good. No, we're not gonna let her do it. I'm going to run this army. Okay. Now I'm complete. Now I'm going to just crush the entire army. After we take this, we should be able to battle them. We're going to lose a lot of army, but they'll be fine. I took Hadul out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. Yes, it was certainly a test. Well done, Hadul. He becomes paranoid. I don't want him to be paranoid. I want him to be ambitious because it's virtuous. He doesn't need to be sadistic. I don't know why they haven't finished this battle already, but fabricate a hook, a secret. King Kintosh has something to hide, it would seem. Lucky for me, I don't have to be quite as creative with how I get him in. Get a weak hook. I will keep this close to my chest for now. You learn of King Kintosh's murder secret. I'm completely good with that. My daughter Littleca has given birth to a son. Is he useful? He's spinely. How is he spinely? Wayne Olive Eyes. And then Wayne Olive Eyes is his primary heir. So when this old man dies, which he will soon, pause. King Erden Swade. So now I might be able to get King Kotosh on my side, and I can get the primary heir, because his primary heir, Prince Mirzab Grokintosh, does not have a wife at the moment. Why, I do not know. We'll see. Arranged marriage. He needs a daughter. Well, someone to marry. Prince of Vander needs a wife. Princess Gothilma. King Kintosh of Daggerfall. It's an entire kingdom. So Probably Amari, Prince Mirza Grokintosh will not accept. Ah, they have a high chance of getting children too. So what if I abduct him? Since he wants to play those games. If I abducting the king will be difficult. But if I abduct the heir, let me abduct their heir. Perfect. Then probably he'll accept the murder, not the murder arrangement, but the marriage arrangement. Let's continue. Sending my army. Oh, did they finish him off? That's a regular army. Fire and solitude. Bring water quickly, 46%. Malfire. They're gonna battle again. Your culture has discovered mangonels. Why? Okay. %. I could go there and fight their armies, but there's really no point at the moment. And now control Iliav. Okay, so great. The war is about to be over. Good. Pause. Disband. Okay, so we finished the war. This will be a great time. Let the right begin. Now we're making even more money. Develop the capital. The more the merrier, more people being invited. Hinnemer Fag. Mental break, wanton desires. Lately, it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, only in solitude will I find peace. Maybe Hermaeus Mora can help me where Elduin failed. No. I'll bite my lip and try to stay focused. You may suffer another mental break. Only in solitude will I find peace. Amathurasaya is no longer your friend. Prelate Amathurasaya of Nocturnal. I'm gonna just stay focused. Who cares about the stress? Grand Rite, the full moon rises. Of course, I'm gonna always read from the ancient grimoire because it's already okay. Share his carnal gifts with someone. You try to find someone with a similar urge. This is my granddaughter, grandson. Spend time with the impressive Hinamir. Because your friend, 48% chance because your friend, 48%. What is he good at? Nothing. Because we don't need intrigue. Shares carnal gifts. What is? Let me see what this does. Grand Rite by the pond. The power of Alduin is throbbing in my veins as I wander into the woods. A choir of sighs and moans greet me. I'm not the only one craving company tonight. I find my kinswoman Velsilsima and Amenlit, daughter of Larpena and Alda, the ambitious of Whitewood. It says kinswoman, so it doesn't look like she's related because she's not. Oh, she is a house nocturnal. This is his will. She beckons me closer. Let us worship together. You grow closer to forming an intimate relationship with Vilsima. You live with Vilsima Nocturnal. You spend the night alone. I was looking for someone else. It really doesn't matter. We're going to choose this option. We have to keep the dynasty going. May he watch over us until the next grand rite. Okay, call the hunt. Go to. Let's host the mystical communion. I've arrived in Dragon's Reach to pay homage to you. Hold my pledge of submission alone. No, it's not enough. You need to bring money too. Serve me well. At least we'll get through it now. Consecrate. Stop training. We'll keep the training going. Necromancy, undead workforce. Sometimes I wonder, wouldn't it be possible to put my undead minions to some additional use? They could be used, for example, to maintain the roads or plow the fields. Maybe they are even capable of aiding in construction projects. Another thought worth considering is to send them alongside my regular tax collectors. This would undoubtedly bolster their effectiveness. However, I must consider the effect this may have on the regular people living in my realm, as seeing their dead relatives constantly walking around may cause some discontent among them. Probably we can use them as laborers. We'll get development growth will increase, but the control growth, which affects our money, will be bad. Undead construction force. We don't need that. Undead tax collectors, more money, but our crow growth will be minus 0.1. None of this sounds like a good idea. I am going to do undead tax collectors for 10 years. Because the development growth. Yeah, let's do the undead tax collectors. Help them make more money. And this is a great place to stop. So thank you for watching. And in the next episode, we're going to build up. We're gonna build up the empire finally, because we're getting the spell blades. They're gonna take 11 years though, so we'll have some time before we get that. But we can spend some money on more military. At least like increase that one to 8. We can get dragon priests up to 12. Same thing with alien sorcerers. So we're gonna be mainly magic focused, which is okay. That's the point. We have the Daedra to even it out, and we have undead, and we still have some dragon priests or some dragons. So we're still good in the army. I want to build my army up to max, regardless of how much it costs. It's probably going to cost a lot, especially with this alien sorcerer. But after that, I think we'll have a strong army, and then eventually we can go raiding, which should be something fun to do. This straw frog spawn, we don't need this. This can be sold. Whatever. We'll deal with this whenever on the next episode.